Hey friends, as you may have heard from our friend in the background there, we are in Nassau. There's Debbie. We are walking towards Señor Frogs. We're gonna kind of walk around a little bit. I've got to do a little bit of shopping for something. And then we're just gonna go hang out at Señor Frogs and see what kind of content we can pick up from there.
Yeah. We were planning to go to Junkanoo Beach. However, because we're going to have a beach day tomorrow as well, the beach tends to be a bit draining, and we surely rather go to Coco Cay, the beach there, than just go to Junkanoo. So, yeah, so we're just going to hang around the port. I'm thinking about going to Linda's place to get me some conch salad.
We were walking through the Straw Market kind of area there. As you saw, there's plenty of shopping. There's plenty of small restaurants, bars, souvenir places. What else did I see? Transportation, you can get transportation there. They have scooters, they have ATVs. I would not suggest doing a scooter or an ATV unless it's in an enclosed area. Or unless you book with the cruise line.
Anywhere outside of the United States. Like we have done it in Key West because we're in the US. But outside of the US, we've just heard so many bad things happening to people. And you know what, just the driving rules are different.
Correct.
And you not being aware of that is not the safest thing to do.
Yeah, so I would personally strongly recommend steering clear of any ATV or any scooters that once again are not on a closed course or that you did not book with the cruise line itself. But yes, a lot of different options for shore excursions. You can go to Junkanoo Beach, you can go to Atlantis. So once you get here, if you haven't pre-booked, you'll always find a lot of people willing to help you find something to do in the beautiful island of Nassau, Bahamas.
And just a bit of a correction, this is the shopping center here at the port of Nassau.
Yeah,
if you want to go to the Straw Market, you have to step outside the gates to go to the Straw Market. And that's where you really get like the local stuff.
It's like they're doing some sort of construction to this area, maybe building another like seaside bar type thing, kind of like what we're going to with Señor Frogs. But I guess we'll see. They do this construction thing pretty fast, so I guess we'll see the next time we're in Bahamas, which probably won't be too far from today's date.
Y'all, it is hot. I kid you not. If it wasn't for this Arctic fan,
Hey.
I would be like, it is great. It's light. It's not bulky. You really don't even feel it. Sometimes Adam asks me, did you turn it on? And I forgot that I had it around my neck. So I am going to leave the link in the description down below, because if you're like me and you're always hot in the hot weather, this will come in great.
You need to get me an Arctic Air. Why don't I have an Arctic Air?
Because at first you try to make fun of my Arctic Air because it was something around my neck. But it feels good.
So I'm going to get myself an Arctic Air as well. I'm going to use the affiliate link. You guys use the affiliate link as well. Keep yourself cool while you're in the ports of call, because it is hot, hot, hot.
Yes.
Welcome to the Bahamas, everybody. You should be here, all right? This guy has great taste. They're stopping by here at Señor Frogs downtown Nassau, all right?
All right, y'all. So we are here at Señor Frogs. A very loud atmosphere. Not sure how much you can hear us, but we're here having some drinks, having some food.
It's a whole party vibe.
It is. This is our second take doing this. In our first one, we almost started telling you about what we thought about it, but Debbie will tell you why we're going to hold off.
Because we want to taste the food, we want to finish the drinks, we want to experience the whole entire time that we're here, and then we'll get back to you. Because just because we didn't like certain aspects doesn't mean that the whole entire thing is going to be bad.
Go ahead and repeat what you said. What was the major thing that you didn't like?
No Wi-Fi.
All right, so we'll leave that alone. We're gonna come back, we'll touch on that in just a bit, but we're gonna finish up here. And once we get to someplace that's a little bit quieter, we're gonna give you the full review.
Yeah.
So we are here at the straw market.
This is a real straw market.
We are sweating. It is hot in the Bahamas today.
Now these are products that are made and sold by the locals. So if you want to support the locals, come here. Suggest you bring cash. Hello. I suggest you bring cash. But like I said, if you want to support, you can find t-shirts, you can find handkerchiefs, I'm sorry, you
bracelets,
can find
all
jewelry.
sorts of beautiful items here. You got wood carvings here as well. So definitely come check out the straw market. Support the local vendors here.
They have other establishments that actually sell stuff as well. I see braids and all that stuff. Braiding here.
Right there on the side of the road.
Yep. Bam, you got it.
out.
Yep. You know what? Maybe we should walk on that street. We might find what we're looking for.
All right, so we're gonna keep on walking down. We always tell you, we will take you where we go.
Yes. Let me get the Arctic Air. Because I think right now it's right about the time to use it.
Okay, Debbie's about to
put it on, guys. It is hot.
She's got that Arctic Air going.
Yep. Oh.
She's about to put it on backwards. She's delusional right now. The heat's got her going crazy.
The heat has me going crazy. Y'all, it is hot out here. Don't let anybody tell you anything different.
I don't know if y'all can see it on me, but I'm sweating. I'm not sweating bullets because I'm not like nervous.
And we're from Miami, so we're used to this, but the only difference is in Miami, we don't walk on the streets. We get in the car, we leave the house, we get in the car, we go where we're going, we get out of the car, we go into a building.
And that's it.
Yes.
So the straw market is also that way. Let's take a look at what we got this way. All right, so we're just going to continue to walk around. We're going to continue to maybe do some shopping if we see something that we like. But we'll meet back up with you guys at the next interesting place.
Yes.
Or at the next place.
And there's
Maybe
a lot
it
of
won't be
security
interesting.
around here, so even though people say, you know, about Nassau, they do have a lot of people.
What's going on?
They do have a lot of security, you know, within a certain distance. Like this is what Bay Street. So Bay Street and the first street after the port is pretty safe to walk on.
All right, y'all. So we are re-entering the shopping portion of the port. We just came from Señor Frogs. Well, we also just came from kind of like touring the straw market, as you saw. But what was your take on Señor Frogs? What'd you think?
Okay, let me just give you a little background. When you're a cruiser and you get off on a port, you go into a restaurant and the first thing you ask for is what's the Wi-Fi code. There was no Wi-Fi in Señor Frogs, so that was a huge disappointment for me.
And that used to be a thing.
Yeah, it used to be a thing.
Wi-Fi used to offer Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi previously.
It didn't ruin my experience, but it affected my experience a little bit.
But yeah, so basically we spent kind of the whole time in Nassau without Wi-Fi. Because like Debbie said, we do have, or she has Wi-Fi on board the ship, but of course that doesn't extend as far as Señor Frogs. So we ultimately had to just enjoy each other's time, which is a good thing as well.
Yes.
The prices were pretty steep. For nachos, I think we paid $22. And for 2 drinks, the total was like $57 in all, with gratuities and with taxes.
They already include the gratuities, okay? So we believe in tipping if the service was great, but understand that they have 2 types of service charge. You have the service charges, and then you have the VAT as well.
Which is the tax.
Yeah, which is the taxes from the Bahamas.
Yeah, it's not so much like a gratuity that goes to the people or to the waiters. That's more a tax. So prices were pretty steep, but again, the party vibe was there.
Yes.
The DJ kind of walks around, they're giving out little shots and things like that.
Finding out whose birthday it is, whose anniversary it is, whatever it is that you're celebrating.
For me, overall, a great experience. Again, take nothing that we say for face value. Go out there, experience it yourself. Price is a little steep, but I don't want to count your pockets. So typically here, they'll have some attendants. It's kind of late, so all of the attendants have left already, but you got some excursions that you can book here. You've also got guest services where they can answer any questions you have. They can also kind of direct you with tour zone maps, where you should go, where you shouldn't go. And then you've got your ATV scooter rentals here. You can actually, you can grab some taxis from here as well, and some sightseeing tours. All right, so right here where we're docked as well, you got some more guest service booths there, taxi and scooter, ATV rentals here, and right there you got the Allure of the Seas. Now we're about to jump back on it. We're about to go get cooled off, sit in the AC for a little bit. So we are back on board. We already told y'all it was hot in Nassau. We went back to the room, got some AC. We napped for a little bit, if we're being completely honest, but to you, it was no time. We're back in a second. Right now, we're gonna go and catch the sail away, and in a little bit, we'll probably go grab some dinner.
Yeah, it's supposed to be elegant night, but we're not dressing up. We're going just like this.
See if they let us in.
See if they let us in, because honestly, I don't feel like dressing up. Just getting back in the cabin, and this is how overwhelmingly big the ship is, that just getting back into the cabin or getting back to the cabin is kind of like an excursion in itself, or field trip.
Oh, and we're also hiding some ducks here as well. So the Freestyle cups are super easy. All you have to do is have your cup ready. If you've purchased a package, just take your cup over to one of the Freestyle machines, and the rest is pretty simple. Fill it up with ice, select your soda, and pour.
You have to place it correctly because the machine is very sensitive, and if you don't place it correctly, it won't serve you the food.
It's going to tell you to go and see somebody, so you can't just use any cup. Get your beverage packages, especially if you enjoy drinking sodas, alcohol beverages, and things like that. It may save you some money in the long run. And drink water. So we're here at the dining room table, y'all. We're not mic'd up. We should be mic'd up, but we're not mic'd up. On the next segment, we will be mic'd up once we order and everything.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Hello, doing very well.
Good evening. By the way, my name is Francis. I'm going to be your assistant waiter.
Excellent.
Yeah?
Thank you,
And
Francis.
my partner, Calvin Klein.
Yes,
Yeah, the perfume, not the underwear.
Okay.
So how are you today? How was your day?
It was good.
It was great. We had a great time in Nassau. Always a good time.
Good time. Okay, so to start with, any dietary restriction or food allergies?
No.
Okay, let's go enjoy the menu.
Exactly. Let's go in.
Appreciate you. Thank you, friend. So we're gonna mic up in a little bit. Just wanted to let you guys know we have arrived to Elegant Dining. You see how elegant Debbie looks right now. She's got a white tee on. I'm not gonna show you me right now. Actually, you know what? I am gonna show you me.
Thank you.
I've also got on a white tee. Thank you very much, friend.
Yeah, we missed the elegant part. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely missed the elegant part of the elegant dining night. But we're here. We're ready to enjoy. They've brought us some bread. They filled up our water glasses, and we're about to order some food from this delicious menu.
The theme tonight is a taste of France. So we'll see what we can get into. Looks delicious though.
You see how cruise ships will take you everywhere, even though you're not really there? We are tasting France today.
The bread looks really good.
We've ordered our dinner, appetizers, entrees, dessert, and again, we're breaking every rule there is. We're breaking every cruise rule there is. Tell us how you feel about this. You see all of these magnificently dressed people around us. Everybody looks amazing. How do you feel about us going against the grain and breaking these rules? I'll start with you, Debbie. How do you feel about us breaking these rules?
I'm perfectly fine with it. I just came here to eat. I think that the last time that we dressed up for a cruise,
Yes. Debbie's drink has gotten here.
Yes, thank you very much.
There you go. She got a nice little Cosmo there.
The last time that we dressed up for a cruise was basically when we came back from the shutdown. We don't want to talk about that right now. But I just feel so much comfortable. If you like dressing up, you like taking pictures, you like doing all that stuff, that's fine, but we're okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Well, I completely disagree. I think we are disrespecting the entire cruise tradition, and we shouldn't be doing what we're doing right now. I want you guys to leave in the comments, who do you agree with? Do you agree with Debbie, or do you agree with me? I feel like we are disgracing the entire cruise experience.
Y'all, if you look behind Adam, there's plenty of people with baseball caps and t-shirts in the dining room.
Not behind you, though.
No, that's okay.
They all look marvelous. They've got blazers on.
I think I look good.
I think you look amazing as well. But we've already ordered our food, and we'll show you what some of that looks like once it arrives. We should be getting our appetizers first, of course. The bread is actually really good.
It is. I shouldn't be eating this much bread, but it's really good.
The bread is good. And take a look at that sunset right over there. The sun is setting on day 2. A day in Nassau.
And where else do you get to eat dinner with a view like this? Gorgeous.
All right, so our French onion soup and the escargot, which Debbie wanted. I'm not so big into eating snails, but it is a taste of France, so we're tasting France. The soup is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really good, and it's not too hot. We've had some on some other ships that come out very, very hot. This one you can actually eat after a couple of blows on the spoon. So
the taste is very, very flavorful. Like you can taste the French onion, but it's not overpowering. Just like the same with the cheeses. Even though it has 3 different cheeses, you can tell all 3 of them. So it's really good.
Really good soup. We'll try the escargot in just a second. Maybe we'll get that on camera as well. But right now we're going to keep on working on this soup. Let me work on mine. In this French onion soup, they have a slice of bread as well, offering a little bit of consistency to it. The cheese is not overly gooey, but I believe that you will probably have to serve this a lot hotter for it to be really gooey. So I can appreciate the fact that I can just eat it. The slice of bread, again, it offers a little bit of consistency. Something that you can kind of wrap your mouth around. Yikes. Did he just say that?
Yes,
anyways, just wanted to come back for that. Did you try the escargot?
It's cold.
It's cold?
It's cold. I don't know if you're supposed to eat it that way because we don't eat this very often.
We're not from France.
Let us know. Are the escargots supposed to be hot or cold?
We're trying to get classy. We're trying to get classy, y'all.
But they taste good though. It's just cold.
So I'm gonna give that a shot in a second. Just wanted to come back and kind of give you guys another glimpse of this French onion soup. All right, y'all. Debbie's got her salmon. I've got some chicken cordon bleu and some beef tenderloin here. Really good. I'm sorry, it's a mess now. Got vegetables over there. Hello. Everything's great.
Excellent. Yes.
What's your name? John Drake. Yes. Pleasure. Thank you so much. We appreciate the service. Everything has been magnificent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
John Drake.
John Dray?
My friend John Drake came over to visit us. It has been really good though. I'm actually really impressed. I almost said fairly impressed, but my standards are not like out of this world, so I'm really impressed with the service and with the food and everything tonight.
Salmon is very flaky. It's not dry, so it's still juicy.
What is that
Cooked.
seasoned with? Is it like breadcrumbs or something?
It's some kind of crust. I don't know what it is, but it gives it a really good flavor.
Yeah. My food again, great, tastes delicious. Service has been excellent. We have Kelvin and we have Francis as our waiters, so they are doing an excellent job. Really happy.
Yep.
Really happy with the service.
We did have a rocky start, but everything else went smooth. The minute we sat down, everything else just went perfect.
Yeah, we couldn't make a reservation through the app for some reason. So we had to come in as like a walk-in. So we had to make a line before we were seated. So that was a little bit different. But other than that, like I said, everything has been really good. I haven't let you guys see me, so hi, here I am. But yeah, everything's been really good. We're gonna finish up the entrees. And then dessert will be coming soon. What'd you get for dessert?
I got a cheese plate.
Okay. So she went fancy. I got a creme brulee. So
No, thank you.
we're both still kind of going with the French theme. She got her cheese plate, classy. I got the creme brulee, classy. So. Oh, and you just saw the young lady asking us if we wanted to take pictures. They will do that occasionally. If this is going to be your first cruise, don't be surprised. Don't be startled. This happens on every cruise line, everywhere you go.
Yes. That's how they make their money.
Yes. So we'll see you guys once the dessert comes out. The desserts are out. Did you get that for me, Landscape?
Thank you. Yes, I did.
Excellent. Thank you. And we are about to eat. I got a creme brulee, as I already told you. Debbie got her cheese plate. And there it goes over there. And there it goes right there. Oh yeah. That's actually a really nice presentation of that cheese plate.
Yes. This is different. I'm used to having a cheese plate, maybe with some fruit. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if that's cheese or not. I know that it has some walnuts in it.
That's nice.
I think that this is cheese covered with something green. And we can tell what celery is. But I can't wait, really. I love it.
Then eat.
Excuse me.
What are you waiting on?
This is hard, okay. What kind of cheese? This might be goat cheese though. No, that's more like cream cheese.
Okay. Got some cheddar. Looks like got some Swiss there as well.
Not my favorite. Kind of salty.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't know what this is. It's not cheese.
Looks like some sort of marmalade or something. A jelly or some sort.
This is good. I don't know what this is, but this is good.
What does it taste like? Is it sweet?
No, it's kind of tart.
Okay. See, I know what that is.
It tastes like tamarind, I think it is. Yeah, I think you're supposed to like mix it with the cheese, so let's give that a try. But it's really good.
Alright, so I'm gonna start busting into my creme brulee.
When you guys mix the cheese with this right here, which I still don't know what it is, the explosion of flavors in your mouth. Excellent. I'm going to try it with this one though. Maybe this one.
That's our go-to, the explosion of flavors in your
Bam!
mouth.
But it sounds good, right? I know it does. Let me try with this. Maybe like a grape.
It's like a marmalade type
It is,
thing.
but it's good.
Better?
Much better.
Alright, I'm about to bust into my thing over here. Nice little crispy crunch to that caramelized sugar on top. I'm going straight down for the custard. The custard's kind of thin, not very much down there, but that works for me because I'm not trying to eat a whole bunch of creme brulee anyways. That's good. Not warm though. First world problem, but it is tasty. Yes. Even like the custard on the inside is a little bit sweet. I prefer it not to be as sweet because you get so much of the sweetness from the caramelized sugar on top. But it's very creamy. It's good. Consistency is kind of soft. I kind of like a little bit more of a gelatin type of feel to it as well, but overall, pretty good. Can't really go wrong with cheese. They put some nice marmalade or something on it.
But see, the thing is that this is seasonal. So what comes with the cheese plate, it depends on the season. This white cheese, I'm really not crazy about it, even with this.
All right, so we'll just kind of leave that alone.
Yeah. But this, fire.
Oh, and she got a little grape in there. Boom! That just happened, y'all. That just happened. All right, friends. So that was dinner for us. We will likely go and catch a show, or we're gonna try to like sneak into an agua show right now, and see how much we can catch of that. Later on, I believe that that's all we've got right now. We just got the show for right now.
Well, we have the comedy show as well if you want to go.
We also have a comedy show. Do you guys want us to go to a comedy show? We'll see. Anyhow, we're going to finish up here, and we're going to go out to the Agua show where we're going to try to catch some clips of that show, and then we'll figure out what we do after that. Alright, y'all, so we are here. We just caught snippets of the Aqua show.
Yes.
I I got word that I was saying that incorrectly. I was saying agua, like in Spanish. Agua for water is aqua show. So we caught some of that.
What we saw was really good.
What'd you
So I
think? It was
cannot,
good?
yeah, it was good. I can only imagine watching it from the beginning. And we have reservations tomorrow at 8:15. So yeah, we can't wait.
We just came from dinner. Dinner was great. As you saw, we kind of discussed all of that with you. Definitely go check out the main dining room when you're on board. The food was really good.
If you have My Time Dining, you have got to make reservation prior to, because if not, you'll be waiting. Even though it wasn't that bad, because we went pretty quickly.
It was confusing.
Yeah,
though.
it was confusing. This is not like other cruise lines when you have My Time. You know, we do have to make reservations, but it's like a 15, 20, maybe 30-minute wait.
At the very most.
At the very most, but here you have got to make reservations. If not, you got to wait in line.
Yeah, so that's what we did. We did the kind of like walk-in kind of thing, but it didn't take very long, so that was cool. I wasn't overly upset at the wait time that we did have to go through, because it was probably going to be about a 10-15 minute wait anyways, and I don't even think that we waited that long.
And the location was spectacular.
Yes, that absolutely worked out for us very well. We like to be near a window. They got us near a window, and that wasn't even upon request. That was just something that happened, so we got the luck of the draw there.
Exactly.
So now we've got a night full of activities that we're gonna try to get into. We're gonna end the vlog here though, so we do thank you all for watching. We appreciate you for spending your time with us. Debbie, say your goodbyes.
If you guys like what you see, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have any feedback for us, things that you might want to see, let us know. If you want to book a cruise on this beautiful ship, go on ahead, leave a comment, let us know. You'll have the email and all of the contact information. We love you so much. We truly appreciate you watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You heard what she said. Hasta luego. See you in the next video. Peace.